Hello there, how are we all doing, guys? It's Lee here from the Munch Bunch, and you're watching the Munch's Delights. Hoping everybody is good on this Friday morning. You'll be watching this Friday afternoon. What are we up to today, guys? We are on a mission to walk down a road. Now I'm off, guys, to pop some money in the bank. So the second time I've been to a bank since lockdown began, and then I've got to go and meet Aim's dad. He is having eye surgery today. Obviously, because of lockdown, he has to go on his own, but you need somebody to come back with him. So the hospital ain't that far from our house, so I'm going to pop to the bank, and then I might give you a little tour of a hospital during lockdown from the outside, obviously, because I can't go inside. So I'm going to go meet Steve, that's Aim's dad, and catch a taxi back. That'll be the first public transport I've caught since all this waffle began. It's absolute crack, isn't it, when you think about it? I mean, how many flipping weeks has it been now? How many weeks has it been going on for? Like beginning of March, is it? We're now near the end of May. Do my freaking head in. I just want to be able to go to the shops as normal. I don't have to walk around looking like a bloody hoodlum. Anyways, we put a video up on our other channel last night, guys, on the Munch Bunch. The Munch Bunch mukbang. Woo woo. Yeah, we did, and so I want to thank everyone. I wanted to put a little video out today on this channel, on our main channel, but I said, look, we don't need to do two on the same subject in 2 days. We just want to thank everyone for all the nice words and support that you all showed for Aim after some knobhead was really nasty on Instagram for no reason. Yeah, hopefully he gets what's coming to him or her. I don't know if it was a male or female. But if a piano was to fall out the sky and accidentally fall on their head, it might not be such a bad thing. Might knock some sense into them. Anyways, yeah. What are you lot doing? I'm hoping you're all well. I set off to make this trip once already today, guys. So Steve was told to get down to the hospital for 8:30. And we've been down HS. You can't guarantee what time we'll be in. You sort of turn up at 8:30. We'll fit you in at 8:30 p.m. That sort of deal. So we turned up at 8:30 this morning. So I left the house at like 9 o'clock, thinking I'll go and do a bit down the bank and go to get some shopping. By the time I'm done, he'll be done. He rang up his missus, Aim's mum, and said, no, I'm not going until 11 o'clock. And even then, I'm going to wait a little bit afterwards. So I was halfway there. And I said, you might as well come back, Lee. I was like, oh, for frig's sake. So I went back. We ordered sandwiches from the cafe. I had a sausage and egg sandwich. Oh my God, it was so good. And then I'm making tracks again. Making tracks, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, man. I'm on the road again. Packed down cases and I'm on the road again. Oh yeah. Yeah, anyone like that Shrek song? Aim absolutely loves that. I'll tell you what, guys, one of the worst things right now about lockdown for me is just how deaf I am. And that ain't even a joke. My right ear up here is like that blocked up. And I don't go to the doctors because you don't know what other people have that are in there. You don't know if they might have COVID. So I was walking around with partial hearing in my right ear and great hearing in my left ear, but it just give you like an inkling of just a fraction, like what must have people with like hearing problems. It makes you feel really bad for them. Oh, it'd be terrible. And then I suppose, like, if you do like lose your hearing randomly, you know, like permanently, but it's just random, you then got to learn sign language and stuff. I'm bad enough for learning anybody French, let alone sign language. I think I'd really struggle with that. So fair play to the people who do, especially when you see young kids who else do sign language. I think that's really impressive. You know, you get young kids who have to learn it for their parents, or for older siblings, or even for themselves. I mean, it's such a shame when you see like young babies that are born with like hearing problems, or even with blindness. It must be really scary for them, you know. Anyway, let's get on to a more positive story today, guys, which is in Mexico. Yes, in Mexico, they've had a hailstorm. That's the one, hailstorm. And the hailstones that were coming down were in the shape, apparently, I've seen this on the paper today, and I was meant to have a proper read, but I couldn't be arsed. It was in the shape of coronavirus sort of DNA or some crap. So somebody decided it was God's message. God was sending a message to people saying, stay in your homes because of these hailstones. I think the message is, just in case a rather large hailstone comes down, stay in your home. You don't get caught in the head on home, trust me guys. I've been out in some hailstorms in the past. Some big ass hail has come down. Never seen a golf ball size one, well I have seen it on the TV or the internet in the past. What else is going on in the news today? People in the UK risk £1,000 fine with police potentially come around your house and say, hello, who's in here then? You say, it's Barry, it's Pat, it's Susan, it's Dave, it's Ken, it's Willie, and it's Billy. And they're like, and are all these people meant to be in your house then? And you're like, well, Ken's meant to be here, he's my husband, so what are all these other people doing here then? And you just say, well, you know, we're part of the West Midlands Swingers Association. I can't help it if all these people happen to be at the same time, half naked. But just in case you get into trouble, guys, for having too many people in your house and they shouldn't be there, you risk £1,000 fine. £1,000. I mean, who the hell is that sitting on, like, underneath the bed? Just a spare £1,000, just because you want to have a bit of a swingers session. Anyway guys, I'm going to go now. I'll catch you all up in a bit. Bye bye. I'll do again guys. I ain't even kidding you, I was going to pop into Sainsbury's. 400 people. Let's see, that's people on there. I think you can see, I don't know. All around there. Is it? Sure. People just everywhere basically. There's about 400 of them. Yeah, I'll take it round, see you soon. If you did, I apologise for the argument. I thought, I ain't queuing for that. I'll find a bloody fire exit, something sneaking round the back. No, yeah, it's a big queue anyways. So we're down at our shopping place. Down here, we've got a card factory. How exciting. We've got Chiquitos, we've got Nando's, we've got Cosmo. Cosmo's great, it's like a Asian buffet style place. You get English food as well, and like you pay about 15 quid, 18 quid, you get as much as you want. It's amazing. Got Lucky D's down here, got KFC, Burger King I think, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Pizza Hut, Costa, B&M's, Next, Boots, Argos, Sports Direct, Sainsbury's. There's everything down here. You know what you need to go to the actual town centre to do your shopping? Just do it all down here. A lot of you Americans are like country people. What the hell's a B&M's? Just a shop that sells random stuff basically. Look, nice settee in the window there. That's a Next settee. I would not pay for a Next settee, I'm sorry. They're 400 or 500 quid each and they're so small. It's ridiculous. See that guys? One. I just wanted to be, it's suicide. How's Tricks Munchies? So, I've walked all the way down there. I've done a bit of shopping, been to Aldi, B&M's, Boots, bit of this, bit of that, bit of the other. And like I said, Aim's dad, Steve, was meant to be, was told to get there for 8:30 this morning. Then they said, oh, you're in at 11 o'clock. It's now 12:10 and I'm walking home. They've still not seen him. Whoop-de-doo-dahs. Ain't I a lucky bugger? I get to walk all that bloody way for nothing at all. Well, I've got the shopping, but hell, what a pain in the arse. So that's the trouble, guys. Obviously the NHS are doing wonderful things at the minute and can't knock them in the slightest at all. The NHS clearly, you know, I mean, look at how much great stuff they're doing right now. But you do still have some of those same old issues when it comes to using NHS services, that you can't guarantee your appointments, really, can you? If you're in like American, so if you're not the NHS is maybe, that's our National Health Service, guys, and we get it for free, to be fair. Now, I went for similar eye surgery years ago, about 5 years ago, I think, but I went private and it cost me about £7,000. I had to borrow the money at the time because I didn't have £7,000 sitting around spare, so my grandparents lent me that. But going private, you notice the difference, guys. I went to Birmingham to a hospital at the university, and from the second you walk in, you're meant to feel like you're very important, which I should hope for £7 bloody grand, to be fair. But you got like hot chocolates on tap, coffees, you know, food, sandwiches, the lot. It's amazing. And you go in, you sat down for like 2 minutes, have yourself a coffee, and then you're straight in for your appointment. Get your own sweet when you come out. I don't mean like a bag of sweets, you know, obviously like a room just to get yourself settled. But it's scary shit, guys. Like I've said to Aim since then, if I had seen the surgery that I was going to have done beforehand, like I've seen it since on YouTube, you can check it out now. It's lens replacement surgery. Type that in on YouTube, you'll find videos of what I had done. And they numb your eyes with eye drops, and then they cut your eyes open and take out your natural lens and replace it with a better one. So my eyesight used to be terrible. I used to have to wear glasses for like 20 odd years. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I was like 28, 29 when I had it done. And best thing I ever did in terms of my health and, like, you know, personal preference, so to speak. It's scary. When you check out the video, I was like, oh my fucking god, somebody cut my eyeball open. What the hell? I mean, at the time I was just like, get it done, let's just get it done, I don't care. I'm hard, I can take it. It didn't hurt, to be fair. Just like an uncomfortable feeling. And then you've like, your vision's terrible for like 2 weeks and it's like amazing. You're like Spider-Man, you can like see shit that was very tiny, far, far away. So yeah, feel like a superhero. Spam man, on the case. I'm on the case of the missing can of spam. Right guys, if I don't add anything else to this, have a great day. Maybe I will in a bit. See you all later. Bye bye.